Forget skyscrapers. Forget glass and steel. Imagine a place where nature and human craftsmanship blend seamlessly. Kizhi Island is a different kind of architectural marvel. It's about wood. It's about history. It's about a connection to the earth. Trees transformed into towering churches, intricate houses, and everyday structures, all seemingly untouched by time. Each piece tells a story of the past, preserved in the grain of the wood. This small island, nestled in Lake Onega in northwestern Russia, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And for good reason. It's a living testament to the ingenuity and artistry of traditional Russian carpentry. It's a living museum of traditional Russian carpentry. Here, the past isn't just remembered, it's alive, breathing through the wooden beams and intricate carvings. Walking these paths is like stepping back centuries. Each step echoes with the footsteps of those who came before, craftsmen and villagers who lived and worked here. But there's more than just wood here, there's a soul, a resilience. The structures stand as a testament to the enduring spirit of the people who built them. This is a place that has endured, a testament to human creativity and connection to nature. The buildings have weathered centuries, standing strong against the elements. The air is different here. It's as if the island itself breathes, filling the atmosphere with a sense of calm and purity. Clean, crisp, with a hint of pine. The scent of the forest mingles with the history embedded in the wood. The kind of air that makes you want to take a deep breath and just be. To pause and appreciate the simple, profound beauty of the world around you. The landscape is a mix of rolling hills, dense forests, and the ever-present lake. It's beautiful, sure, but it's more than just a pretty picture. But there's a quiet power here too. A strength that comes from centuries of history and the unyielding spirit of nature. The power of a place that hasn't forgotten its roots. A place where tradition and nature coexist in perfect harmony. The first thing that hits you is the scale. These aren't just buildings, they're monuments to human ingenuity and craftsmanship. These wooden buildings are huge, imposing. They command respect and awe. The Church of the Transfiguration is the poster child for Kizhi. It's an icon, a symbol of the island's rich heritage. 20 domes all shimmering like something out of a fairy tale. Each one a masterpiece of design and craftsmanship. But it's the details that get you. The intricate carvings, the delicate patterns that tell stories of faith, culture, and artistry. The way the light plays on the weathered wood, it brings out the textures, the history etched into every beam and plank. You can practically hear the whispers of the carpenters who built this place centuries ago. Their legacy lives on in every detail. And then there's the silence. A profound, almost sacred quiet that envelops the island, broken only by the wind whistling through the trees and the occasional bird call. It's a silence that speaks volumes. It's the kind of silence that makes you want to listen, to really hear what this island has to say, to connect with its soul, to really hear what this island has to say, to connect with its soul, to understand the stories it holds within its wooden walls and natural landscapes. The architecture on Kizhi is more than just aesthetically pleasing. It's a masterclass in ingenuity. Generations of carpenters honed their skills here, passing down techniques from father to son. No nails, no modern tools, just wood, perfectly fitted together using axes, chisels, and a deep understanding of nature. The most striking example of this craftsmanship is the Church of the Transfiguration. Built in the early 18th century, this iconic structure boasts 22 domes, all covered in aspen shingles. The builders used a technique called nogging, fitting logs horizontally between vertical supports. It's like a giant three-dimensional puzzle, all held together without a single nail. But the ingenuity doesn't stop there. The builders understood the importance of ventilation. They created air pockets between the logs, allowing the structures to breathe and regulate temperature. This wasn't just craftsmanship. It was sustainable building centuries before anyone knew the term. Walking through the village, you'll see variations on these techniques in the houses, barns, and windmills. Each structure is a testament to the carpenter's skill and their deep respect for the materials. These weren't just buildings, they were extensions of the forest itself. The churches of Kizhi are more than just religious buildings. They're the heart and soul of the island. These structures stand as silent witnesses to centuries of history, faith, and community life. Each tells a story, reflecting the beliefs and traditions of the people who built them. The intricate carvings and details on the wooden surfaces speak volumes about the craftsmanship and dedication of the artisans. The Church of the Transfiguration, with its soaring domes, is the undisputed star. Its grandeur and architectural brilliance make it a focal point for visitors and locals alike. It was built to commemorate Peter the Great's victory over the Swedes, a symbol of Russian resilience and faith. But look closer, and you'll see that it's not just a monument to a historical event. Notice the smaller, more intimate Church of the Intercession, nestled right next door. This church, though less grand, holds its own charm and significance. This is where the locals worshipped, a reminder that even in the shadow of grandeur, everyday life goes on. The Church of the Intercession served as a spiritual haven for the island's inhabitants, a place where they could gather, pray, and find solace. Venture beyond the main complex, and you'll find hidden chapels tucked away in the woods. These secluded sanctuaries offer a different kind of spiritual experience, one that is deeply personal and introspective. These humble structures, some barely bigger than a one-room cabin, offer a glimpse into the deeply personal nature of faith in this remote corner of the world. They stand as testaments to the enduring spirit of the people who built and used them. Light a candle, take a moment of quiet contemplation, and feel the weight of history wash over you. The silence and serenity inside these churches provide a stark contrast to the bustling world outside. Inside the churches, you'll find another layer of artistry. The interiors are adorned with religious artifacts that tell their own stories. The walls are adorned with icons, religious paintings on wood, depicting saints and biblical scenes. Each icon is a masterpiece, created with devotion and skill. These icons, some centuries old, are more than just decorations. They are revered objects of veneration, connecting the faithful to the divine. They're windows into the spiritual world, imbued with meaning and belief. Each brushstroke, each color, carries a significance that transcends time, offering a glimpse into the spiritual life of the community. Pause 3S. But the story of Kizhi Island isn't just told through its buildings, it's also told through the hands that built them, hands that have shaped the island's identity over centuries. As we delve deeper, we uncover the remarkable craftsmanship of the island's artisans, whose skills are nothing short of extraordinary. These master woodworkers, often working in small, tight-knit communities, have honed their craft through years of dedication and practice. They pass down their skills through generations, ensuring that each new craftsman learned the intricate techniques and secrets of the trade. Imagine the scene, a group of craftsmen gathered around a half-finished structure, tools in hand, working in harmony and sharing their knowledge. Discussing the best way to shape a log, the most effective method to carve a delicate ornament, or the perfect angle for a joint. Each piece of wood, each intricate detail, is a testament to their dedication and expertise, a reflection of their passion and pride. The finished products, whether they are simple beams or elaborate carvings, stand as monuments to their skill and artistry. They worked with what nature provided, transforming raw timber into architectural masterpieces, turning raw timber into towering spires that reach towards the sky, and delicate icons that tell stories of faith and tradition. Beyond the physical structures, there's a strong sense of community on Kizhi Island. Festivals, gatherings, and celebrations are a vital part of life here, and communal efforts to maintain and restore these wooden wonders bring people together, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose. These traditions foster a deep connection, a bond that ties the island's past and present inhabitants together. Between the old and the young, the experienced and the novice, there is a continuous exchange of knowledge and tradition. By preserving these techniques and continuing these practices, the people of Kizhi Island ensure that their heritage lives on, that their story continues to be told through each new generation of craftsmen. This craftsmanship and community spirit are the lifeblood of Kizhi Island, as vital to the island's identity as the churches and chapels themselves. These structures are not just buildings, they are symbols of a rich cultural heritage. As we move beyond the buildings, let's not forget the hands that built them, the skilled artisans who poured their hearts into every piece of wood, and the hearts that keep their stories alive, ensuring that the legacy of Kizhi Island endures for generations to come. The natural surroundings of Kizhi Island are as breathtaking as its architecture. The island is nestled in the pristine waters of Lake Onega, surrounded by lush greenery and tranquil waters. The flora of the island includes a variety of wildflowers and native plants that add to its picturesque beauty. The island is also home to diverse wildlife, with birds soaring over the lake and other animals thriving in their natural habitat. Imagine the sunrise over the lake, casting a golden glow over the island, creating a serene and almost magical atmosphere. The islanders have a deep connection with nature, often engaging in traditional fishing methods and other activities that harmonize with their surroundings. Families and children can often be seen enjoying the natural beauty of the island, playing by the lake, and participating in community activities. Traditional boats are a common sight on the lake, with islanders rowing and maintaining their cultural boating practices. As the day comes to an end, the island is bathed in the warm hues of the sunset, reflecting off the tranquil waters and creating a peaceful ambiance. In the evenings, the community often gathers to share stories, songs, and traditions, further strengthening their bond and cultural heritage. Traditional music is an integral part of these gatherings, with islanders playing instruments that have been passed down through generations. Dancing is also a common feature, with traditional dances bringing joy and a sense of unity to the community. As night falls, the island is enveloped in a blanket of stars, offering a serene and almost mystical experience. Around bonfires, stories of the past are told, and the community bonds over shared memories and experiences. Even as the day ends, some artisans continue their work, their dedication evident in the quiet hours of the night. The island under the moonlight is a sight to behold, with its architectural marvels standing tall against the night sky. The intricate wood carvings illuminated by the soft glow of the moon tell stories of a rich cultural heritage and the artisan's unwavering commitment. This craftsmanship and community spirit are the lifeblood of Kizhi Island, as vital to the island's identity as the churches and chapels themselves. These structures are not just buildings, they are symbols of a rich cultural heritage. As we move beyond the buildings, let's not forget the hands that built them, the skilled artisans who poured their hearts into every piece of wood, and the hearts that keep their stories alive, ensuring that the legacy of Kizhi Island endures for generations to come.